Okay, girls, how are you? Good afternoon, all. Girls, I think you are late, so late today. You have a session before math, please. So please tell your friends to join us. Okay, girls, please bring your books quickly and let's start our lesson. Bring your books quickly, please. Open your books on page 95. Okay. Okay, girls, let's start our lesson today. How are you? I hope that you are all fine. So, girls, today our lesson is model fraction division. So, we will start with fraction division, how to divide two fractions. But today we will learn how to divide it by using model. So, I want you to focus with me very good today. So, let's start with this example. Look, when I want to divide the fraction by using model, the model that represents the fraction is fraction strip. You remember, fraction strip, right? The fraction strip is a like rectangle, as you remember, and this rectangle divided into equal parts, right? So if I want to write the fraction or the unit fraction in each square or rectangle here, so I will write the unit fraction means that it will be 1 in the numerator, and in denominator I will write the number of the square or rectangle here. So first thing, I want to divide a fraction on a whole number. So when I want to divide a fraction on a whole number, like 4, 2/3 divided 4, according to this model. First thing, I will draw the model that represents 2/3. Stop writing on the chat. I'm not here solving any page. I told you, just focus with me, girls. Focus with me now. Now, 2/3 divided 4. First thing, I will write or draw the fraction strip that represents 2/3. 2/3 means I want to draw 1/3. Two parts of 1/3. 1/3 means what? 1/3 means I will divide the 1 into 3 parts, 3 equal parts. This is the first one, this is the second one, this is the last one. So this is the space that represents 2/3. That means 2 of the unit fraction 1/3. 2 parts of 1/3. This is the unit fraction. So this is the space here. If I want to divide 2/3 on 4, that means I will divide this space into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. That means I will divide it like this. Okay? I will divide it like this. Each part equals what? You remember that the unit fraction that it's smaller than 1/3, it's what? It's 1/6, right? The unit fraction that it's smaller than 1/3, it's 1/6, right? So if you divide, look, each 1/3 into 2 parts, each part equal 1/6. That means all parts here is 1/6, right? All parts right here becomes 1/6. Okay? So the answer for this division equals the amount here. The amount in each group, because I divide this whole part into 4 equal parts or 4 groups. What is the amount in each part? The amount is 1 over 6. That means this is the answer for the division according to this model. So the answer is 1 over 6. Okay? Again, I will repeat again. If I want to divide 2 over 3 on 4, girls, I will repeat again. 2 over 3 divided 4. That's mean I have to write or draw the unit fraction 1 over 3 twice, 2 times. So 2 over 3 means this is the 1 over 3 and another 1 over 3. This is the space. This is the space. I want to divide this space on 4 into 4 equal parts. So that's mean I will divide it like this into 4 equal parts. That's mean each 1 over 3 I will divide it into 2 parts, right? Each 1 over 3 I will divide it into 2 parts. The unit fraction that is less than 1 over 3 is what? Is 1 over 6. That's mean if you divide 1 over 3 into 2 parts, it will be what? It will be 2 over 6. That's mean each one is 1 over 6. 1 over 6, look, 1 over 3. If I want to divide this number, you remember when we draw like this. 1 over 3, 1 over 3, 1 over 3. If I told you this is because I divide into 3 equal parts. If I want to divide each part, each little part into 2 parts as it is here. If I want to divide each part into 2 parts, that's mean I have to divide the whole into 6 parts, right? I have to divide the whole into 6 parts because each part will be divided into 2 parts. I have 3 parts here. That's mean I will divide it into 6 equal parts, right? So each one will be 1 over 6, right? Each one will be 1 over 6 because I will divide each part into 2 equal parts. That's mean I have 3 parts. Girls, again, I will divide each part into 2 equal parts. I have 3 parts. That's mean how many parts will be? 3 multiplied 2 equals 6. That's mean I will divide it into 6 equal parts. Okay? Count it. This is 6 equal parts. So each one will be 1 over 6. Each one will be 1 over 6. So the answer for this division will be the amount in each part. That's mean 1 over 6. This is how I will find the division. Now, if I want to divide 3 over 4 divided on 1 over 8. 3 over 4 divided 1 over 8. Another example. But here, I will divide the fraction on a fraction, not on a whole number. Okay, so how I will find the answer? Look, you know that 3 over 4 is 3 fractions of 1 over 4, right? 3 fraction or 3 parts of 1 over 4. The unit fraction is 1 over 4, sorry. That's mean I will divide what? The whole into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I have only 3 over 4. That's mean I will choose only 3 parts. This is my number. Okay, I will shade only 3 parts. Now, I want to divide it on 1 over 8. If I want to divide fraction on fraction, look, the denominator right here, the denominator is 8. That's mean I have to divide the whole into 8 equal parts. Let's divide the whole into 8 equal parts. So it will be like this. Okay, this is the first one. second one, third, fourth, 6, 7, and 8. This is how I will divide into 8 equal parts. Okay? This is how I will divide into 8 equal parts. Now, that's mean each one is 1 over 8. I have to represent each number on the fraction strip. Each number will be 1 over 8, 1 over 8, 1 over 8. Okay, I have, the number is 3 over 4. So I will shade the equivalent fraction for 3 over 4. This is 3 over 4. So according to this fraction, I have to shade this. I have to shade these parts, okay? Those parts. Which is here what? How many parts right here? If you shade the parts, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from 1 over 8. So if you divide fraction on fraction, the answer will be the number of parts. The answer will be the number of parts. How many parts shaded here? How many parts? Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, not 5, Lamar. 6. So the answer will be 6. Okay? So, girls, again, when I divide the fraction on a whole number, okay, you have to divide the space, and the answer will be what? The amount in each part. The amount, which is here 1 over 6. When I want to divide a fraction on a fraction, the answer will be, after you represent the both fractions, the number will be, or the answer will be, the number of groups, the number of parts, the number of parts, which is here 6. The number of shaded parts. Girls, I know it's new idea for you, so we will solve more exercises now to understand it very well. Now, please open your book on page 97. I want you to open your book on page 97 and let's start. Let's start. Or use a model to find the quotient. Actually, we will use the fraction strip and the model only in this lesson. We will not use it always. I will give you an easy strategy to divide to divide the fractions on each other. It will be easier than the model. But I want you to understand the model also. Now, I want to divide 1 over 2 on 3. Now, girls, I will repeat the idea, okay, many times. So, focus, you will understand it, inshallah. 1 over 2 divided 3. I will divide 1 over 2 on 3. That's mean I have to divide the space, or the fraction here, on the fraction strip, the square, or this is not square, this is a rectangle, to 3 parts. Okay, each one will be what? Each one will be what? If you divide 1 over 2 on 3, each one will be what? You know that, girls, you know that the whole consists of 2 parts of 1 over 3. Okay? 2 parts of 1 over 3. That 1 over 2, I'm sorry. 2 parts of 1 over 2. If I want to divide each one, excellent, Arwa, you gave me the right answer. Each one will be what? Look, if you divide the 1 over 2, the space, into 3 parts, that's mean you will divide the whole into what? Into 6 parts. That's mean the fraction, the unit fraction will be 1 over 6. Excellent, girls. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Arwa, for giving me the right answer. Girls, to know the unit fraction or the amount in each part, you have to draw the whole. It's easy for you to understand it. Draw the whole. Look, I have 2 parts of 1 over 2, right? 2 parts. I want to divide just the 1 over 2 into 3 parts. That's mean I will divide the whole into double the 3. Double 3, that's means 6. 6 parts. That means the fraction, the unit fraction, will be in each one what? 1 over 6. And this is the answer for this division. The answer is what? 1 over 6. 1 over 6. Now, let's see 3 over 4 divided 3 over 8. 3 over 4 divided 3 over 8. Now, I want to divide this number on this number, the fraction on the fraction. That's mean I have to draw 3 parts of 1 over 4. 3 parts of 1 over 4. I have to divide, this is the whole. The whole consists of what? Consists of 3 parts of 1 over 4. And each one, or I will divide this number on 3 over 8. Okay, 3 over 8. Okay? This is the whole. That's mean each 1 over 4 will divide it into 2 parts of 1 over 8. We'll divide it into 2 parts of 1 over 8. Okay, Jana, you give me the inverse number. You have to put the denominator in the numerator. That's mean it will not be 1 over 2. It will be what? It will be 2. Not 1 over 2, girls. It will be 2. Now, 3 over 4 divided on 3 over 8. Okay? 3 over 4 divided on 3 over 8. Yes, excellent, girls, excellent. So, I want you, Farah, to help me. Farah, give me the right answer. Where are you, Farah? Open your mic. Farah?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, dear. Now I want you to help me. The answer is what, Farah? You said the right answer.
2 over 1.
2 over 1. Why?
2 over 1.
Why 2 over 1? Why 2 over 1? Again, Farah?
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes. I can hear you. I can hear you. Yes. How many groups I have here? 3 over 8. This is 3 over 8, right? This is 3 over 8. Look. So how many groups here? Or how many parts? This is 3 over 8. I have to divide on 3 over 8, right, Farah? That's mean I have to choose 3 parts or 3 rectangle. Each one is 1 over 8. So how many parts here I have? This is the first one, has 3 over 8, and this is the, okay, I'm sorry, this is the second one, has 3 over 8, right? That's mean the answer is 2, not 2 over 1, because it's okay if you said 2 over 1, but 2 over 1 means 2 divided 1, and it's the same number. It equals 2. So if you finish, girls, could you please type 1 in the chat box to move? Okay, Jenna, I will repeat now again. Now we will solve another example. You finished, girls? Okay, you don't finish? You finish number 1. If you finish number 1, please type 1 in the chat box. I will leave number 2 for you. I will erase only number 1. Okay, girls, now we will solve number 3. Now we will solve number 3. I know, girls, we will repeat now the same idea. Girls, I want you to focus with me. Now we will repeat the same idea. I want to divide 1 over 3 on 4. So I have to draw the 1 over 3. Okay? Okay, this is 1 over 3. Okay, this is 1 over 3. 1 over 3 means 1 part of 3 parts. Girls, please focus with me. Focus with me. This is 1 over 3. I want to divide 1 over 3 into 4 equal parts. I want to divide each 1 over 3 into 4 equal parts. That's mean I will divide this one into 4 equal parts. Let's divide. This is 4 equal parts. Also, I have to divide each 1 over 3 into 4 equal parts. This is 4 equal parts. Also, this one, I have to divide it into 4 equal parts. Maria, if you said again, the period finished, okay, you will take a minus. I know when the period will be finished, okay? Now, let's count here the number of parts. The number of parts. Let's count the number of parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 equal parts. Each one of those is 1 over 12. Each one is 1 over 12. And you know that when you divide a fraction on a whole number, the answer will be the amount in each part. That means the answer is 1 over 12. So to know, girls, you have to divide each 1 over 3 into 4 equal parts. Then count the parts. Then you have to know the fraction or the unit fraction, and the unit fraction will be the answer. Is that clear for you? I think this is very easy. We solve many exercises on it. What about this one? What about this one? Okay, 3 over 5 divided 3 over 10. Girls, I want you to focus. I think divided fraction on a whole, easy. But you have a problem on fraction, right? You have the problem in fraction on fraction. So please focus with me now. I will draw the model. This is the model. Okay? This is the fraction strip. And I want to here to represent 3 over 5. 3 over 5, that's mean I will divide the whole into 5 equal parts. So let's draw into 5 equal parts. Okay. Okay. This is the fraction strip that represent 3 over 5. 3 over 5, that's mean this is 3 over 5. Girls, I have here, okay, this is 1 over 5. Each one is 1 over 5 and 1 over 5 and 1 over 5. Okay, this is 3 over 5. Okay, I want to know the answer for 3 over 5 divided 3 over 10. Okay, 3 over 5 divided 3 over 10. Farah, what are you typing? Okay, Farah, what are you typing? Okay. Now, let's divide the fraction strip into 10 equal parts to know the number of parts. Girls, first I will divide the fraction strip into 5 equal parts. Now I will divide the fraction strip into 10 equal parts. Who will help me? Jana, Farid, can you help me? Okay, I will open the mic for you, Jana. Okay, Jana, open your mic. Now, Jana, I want... Yes, first thing, I will divide the fraction strip into 10 equal parts. That's mean... Look, it will be like this, right?
Yeah.
I will draw it. Okay, I know that the parts are not the same, the equal, but it's okay for me. Okay, you have to draw it. Okay, try to draw it equal on the same space. Now I want to represent 3 over 10. So each one is what? 1 over 10 right here, right? Each one of those, Jana, is
Yes,
1
teacher.
over 10, right? Can you see the green color? Or I will change it for you. Maybe it will be, this one is better. Okay, I will change the color. So this one will be 1 over 10, right?
Yes.
And this one is 1 over 10, right, girls? This one is 1 over 10. So,
Yes,
but those are 3 over 10. Okay, now I want to count how many 3 over 10s until this 3 over 5. How many? Look, let's count. How many groups?
9.
How many groups? I want the 3 over 10, Jenna. Look, each 3 parts of those 1 over 10 is what? Is 3 over 10, right? Each 3 parts is 3 over 10, right? So those 3 over 10, right? Right, Jenna?
Right.
And those also 3 over 10. How many parts I have here? How many groups here of 3 over 10 I have here on the fraction strip? Look, count it. How many? How many? Count it. This is the first group.
9.
And this is the second group. That's mean the answer is what? This is the first one and this is the second one. Count it. This is the group of 3 over 10. And this is the group of 3 over 10. This is 1 and this is 2. That's mean I have 2 groups of 3 over 10. So the answer is 2.
3
Okay, Jana?
over.
Jana, I have to count the group of 3 over
Teacher,
10.
I don't understand the number 4 and the 2.
Okay, I will repeat again, girls. I will repeat this, girls, again. Girls, look. 3 over 5 divided 3 over 10. Girls, please focus with me. First thing, I will draw 3 over 5. The easiest way is to draw the whole and then divided it into 5 equal parts. Then I will choose 3 over 5. Okay, this is 3 over 5. Until now, very easy. Now, after that, I want to draw 3 over 10. That's mean I have to draw 10 equal parts. I have to draw 10 equal parts. This is 10 equal parts. Those 10 equal parts. Okay. Now, I want to know how many groups of 3 over 10 until 3 over 5. Until this line. How many groups? Okay. 1 over 10, 1 over 10, 1 over 10 makes 3 over 10. This is the first group. Also, 1 over 10, 1 over 10, 1 over 10. This is the second group of 3 over 10. So I will stop here because I want until 3 over 5. I will not continue. Okay? How many groups? I have 1 and 2. That's mean I have 2 groups. Okay, girls? Okay? The same idea on exercise number 2. The same idea. You have to count in exercise 2 the number of... Okay, you finish this. Girls, you finish? You finish this? You finish drawing here? Okay. I will return to number 2 because you asked me, Jenna. Okay, I will return. Okay, I will erase this. So, right here, Jenna, also. How many groups in 3 over 4? You have to count. How many groups of 3 over 8? Look, count 1 over 2, 1, 1 over 8, 1 over 8, 1 over 8. This is the first group of 3 over 8. Okay? This is the first group of 3 over 8. 1, 2, 3. 3 over 8. Also another group of 3 over 8. That's mean I have how many groups? 2 groups. Okay? The answer is the number of groups. This is the idea, girls. Okay? I hope that you understand it, girls. We will solve only those exercises. We will stop here. So I want you to make checkpoint or check mark, sorry, next to the exercises that we solve. Okay, the homework will be only number 2, 3, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, and 6. Okay? From 2 to 6 only. Okay, girls, don't solve number 7. Okay, girls? Thank you so much for attending today. I hope that you understand it very well.